All right.
Got the medallion shirt.
Whoa.
This is a collector's item.
Fancy.
Welcome to Curiosity Public. My name is Dutch.
My name is Jules.
Dylan.
And welcome to a special event here, a blind tasting of Blue Label Johnnie Walker and John Walker and Sons. Okay, guys, so why are we doing this? Well, Blue Label is one of the most recognized brands of whiskey in the world, one of the most recognized whiskeys, period, this one right here. And there are other iterations of it. There's the Ghost and Rare, which we have here, and then we've got the King George V iteration down there at the end. And a lot of people always want to know, are these premium releases from Johnnie Walker really worth it when they've got this regular release premium in the Blue Label? What do you guys think?
Yes.
Oh, there's definitely going to be a difference, right?
I think there's going to be a difference, but which one are we going to like the most, I think is the question.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, like, blind is always tricky, but I mean, the mouthfeel on this, I still remember it. So,
The King George, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is less memorable. And, you know, Johnny Blue is a tried and true.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I want to throw something else in the mix, guys, because you guys know that I have a soft spot in my heart for Johnny Gold.
yeah. It also won in our drop.
It bottle dropped. The bottle I dropped is still back here. I dropped it off a building and it survived. So I think just for that alone, it deserves a place in this lineup, in
Blue
this
and
blind.
Gold is the year.
Because you can get this as low as like $45 sometimes. And I've always thought it has a really great flavor profile if you like the Johnnie Walker blended stuff. I think it will be interesting to see how much difference is there here between a $600 Johnnie Walker and a $40, $50 Johnnie Walker. You guys ready to do this?
Are you going to put your money where your mouth is and bet that Gold will win?
No. I just want to see how it does. I don't think it will. Any predictions, guys?
Gold will win.
You think so?
No.
Let's see it happen.
My
But I love it.
prediction is going to be I'm going to enjoy this because I get to drink like very expensive.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
That's my line.
Regardless.
This guy-
Do you have a prediction?
Me? Yeah, I just said.
Gold?
Gold's
Okay.
going to win.
I don't really have a prediction. I have no idea how this is going to go.
I feel
Go
like,
on bold.
you know what?
In my mind's
you know what?
eye, they're all so different, but maybe they're going to taste very similar.
I wonder if I'm going to be able to identify the mouthfeel when I'm doing like the back to back to back to back. I feel like the wild card is going to be the
pittyvaich.
Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, we should say we have tried this one, and I don't think we were huge fans of it necessarily. But we're talking huge price differences again, like $60, you know, 150
70,
to 190,
Yeah, up to
250-ish plus, and then you know anywhere from $400 to $600 on the King George there. So we're gonna get these out of the boxes. We're gonna get them poured,
the box.
and we'll be back in a minute and start tasting them blind.
There goes that guy.
Smells good. All right, guys. We've had these poured. We've had a considerable amount poured onto the table inadvertently by Jules there. As you can see, we've opted to go into colored glasses here. Unfortunately,
Can't really see it.
yeah, we've got a green glass, a blue glass, a red glass,
Red.
and a black glass. We did this because after I poured them into the clear glasses, it was really clear.
Dutch just being
different-
so honest.
I saw the different colors, and I
love
said, hey, you know what, Jules, instead of putting stickers on them, just dump these into different glasses. So I don't know which one is which. He doesn't know which one is which. We're going to get tasting right now.
Oh my god, this is going to be hard.
Some time to taste. This was incredibly frustrating.
This was so good. This was so much fun.
It was good. It was hard. there were a couple that stood out, but then at the same time, man, I would taste one and then go back to it and it would taste different. The flavors, the finishes kind of run together when you do blinds, and especially things that share a common core.
Yeah.
This was really hard.
Yeah. This was difficult.
Hardest one we've ever done.
Yeah.
And you consider the point spread, the price spread.
I think that's, I mean, because you would think you could discern some things from like the low priced one to the high, but no.
Yeah, I feel like my palate got a little burnt out on this, and I had a really hard time coming to any conclusions. How about you guys?
Oh, same here. Same here.
Don't can't even talk, dude.
I would
That's how bad
I would
it is.
take actually some notes this time instead of my usual chicken scratch. And then I have to like cross all of it out anyway because I tried again and it's completely different.
Yeah, I took a lot of notes. It didn't.
It doesn't matter.
Didn't help.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just. Dylan, are you ready for this?
No, he's not paying attention.
Yeah, just let's start. Let's start.
Okay,
Dylan
let's.
show. We
kick
already
things
started
off by talking about the nose. I think I was able to kind of narrow some things down on the nose at my first blush. There was one that stood out, and that was the red. Had a peatier kick than all the others. Reminded me of one of these in particular. The others, the green was a little bit nondescript. The blue and the black I thought were both good. If I had to pick, I'd probably pick between the blue and the black. But I thought the red was also pretty unique. So
Yeah. For the nose, actually, so when I took my first whiff of them, red stood out the most because I felt it was the weakest nose out of all of them. Yeah.
Interesting.
Black and blue presented like the most bouquet
Yeah.
of anything. Green, I was a little bit lost on the nose because it ended up being like, oh, this is nice, bright, and then all of a sudden, nope, I lost it. So I didn't know what the heck happened. But that's all I
I
recorded.
had a completely different experience.
Really? Let's hear it.
So the green, I thought the first thing that I noticed was like, oh, the peat is prominent on the green. The blue, I was like, why am I getting so much sherry on this one? And then the red, it's not just sherry, but why am I getting so much sweetness? And then the black one, depending on when I tried it, it would change. Oh,
Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
it changed.
I had the same issues, more on the palate of them, just like more on the palate of them, just like shifting and tasting different, sip to sip even. But did you have a winner on the nose, either of you guys?
Yeah, I picked red.
You picked red? What'd you pick?
I actually picked blue.
Yeah, I mean, I can't pick between blue and black. I think maybe a slight edge to the blue.
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that. I'll agree with you there. Okay, guys.
Because it's a little bit more sweet.
Yeah, a little bit. There's
got a
another
bit-
element to it.
Yeah, it's got
That's why. Yeah.
like a wider spectrum than the black. Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's move on to the palate. Equally frustrating, more frustrating, I think, than the nose for me. I had so much trouble with this. Overall takeaways for me, I will say, I was able to kind of break these into two groups. I broke them into the green and the black and the blue and the red.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the blue and the red were the more interesting ones on the palate for me. The red stood out as having a different, slightly different flavor profile from the rest. And then the blue stood out because I felt that it had a better depth of flavor across the board. The green one and the blue and the green one and the black one were both good. I had trouble telling them apart sometimes. As far as peat, I got more peat on the black and the red. A little more, like I said, more depth of flavor on the blue, and it's just kind of like a good overall flavor on the green. If I had to pick a favorite, I'm probably between the blue and the black.
Ooh.
And I gave the blue the edge on the nose, so I'm probably going to go with blue.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's
all toss.
it's all really close. That's barely a winner for me. Barely.
It's surprisingly close, and that's why I just attribute to more like hats off to the gold because it's competing among all of these.
Keep pace, yeah.
But anyway, my progression was completely mixed, and but I was able to whittle it down to just two, and it was the blue and black that stood out. So same as my nose, followed with a palate. Ultimately, I did go with the black, and that's my preferred, just because I was getting a lot more So I was able to finally distinguish the finish on the black more. And I was getting a bit more sweetness that I enjoyed over than the blue. So the blue ended up on the finish getting feeling a little more smoky, is what I wrote down, which, was just different for me. And then black.
See, I'm coming back to it now.
I know, that's
a completely different
I bet you if I drink it right now again, it's going to be completely different. But anyway, I'm going to stick with black as my winner.
All right, Dylan.
Okay, so you picked black. You picked what?
Blue.
Okay, so I agree with you that I think the blue and the red distinguished itself compared to the green and the black.
Okay.
Oh.
So ultimately, I was just kind of trying to go back and forth, trying to figure out what's going on. I had to change my choices multiple times because it was just blending together and it was just insane. I think the blue had the sherry influence a little bit more. I felt like it was different enough from the regular release progression that it was unique in a very kind of old-fashioned style. We've tried the 200th anniversary stuff, Jane Walker, how they're changing that sweetness just a little bit to pay homage to kind of the old style flavors. The red also had a similar type of sweetness, but not the kind of jammy sherry type of thing in the red in the blue. It was between the blue and the red. I thought it was really interesting. The black, I wrote smooth. And
you know what, though? Go back and taste it. Because I just tasted it again, and it's thrown everything for a loop. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this the best one now?
It's very sweet.
Yeah, it is very sweet, yeah.
The green, again, I thought the peat broke through a little bit more. So I think they're all great. I think this is something that you could sit there and sip all day.
Like one of the best experiments, man.
Ultimately, after going back and forth, I even tried to like figure out quote unquote harshness.
Yeah.
And that was hard because it was blending together. I ended up with blue as my choice.
We do have a winner.
We have a winner, folks. I was worried.
Have a winner.
I was like, we gotta have to rank these if we don't have a winner here. We can still rank them. You guys want to do a ranking or not?
I can.
I can do
a
rank it for fun. Yeah.
Okay, for fun ranking, I'd go blue. Oh man, let's not do this.
It's gonna be too complicated.
I'll tell you mine. It's blue, red, green, black.
How about you?
Wow, I'd go with black. So 1, blue 2, green 3, red 4.
It's gonna be embarrassing if one of us puts.
It's gonna be awesome.
Black, gold label is like
number 1.
So I would go. Okay, I'll go blue.
Blue could be gold.
Black, red, green for me.
Ooh. All right, but we do have a clear winner.
We do have a clear winner.
Do we have a clear loser? So who's your number 4s?
My number 4 was green.
Oh, mine was red.
Mine was black.
Okay, so
not really. We'll look at the averages up there, and you guys can figure out.
Here we go.
You guys ready for this?
Let's
so
go,
which one's the worst?
I don't know.
Oh, do we want to dig our hole even deeper and put guesses?
Should we guess? We should guess.
Oh yeah, we should guess.
Okay,
Let's guess. I'm sorry, we gotta guess.
Okay, so let's start our guesses. I'll go first. Okay, I think the green was gold. I think the blue was King George. I think the red was the Ghost and Rare, and I think the black is the Blue Label. Although I went back and forth on whether the black was Blue Label or the green was Blue Label. I really had a tough time.
Okay.
All right, Jules. So we are aligned in that I think black is the Blue Label as well.
Okay.
I think red is the gold.
Interesting.
I think blue is Ghost and Rare. Oh. And I think green is King.
Oh my gosh, I think that's gold label and you think it's King George. That's how crazy this is, man.
That's why this is good. This is going to be good.
So I think green is Blue Label.
Oh.
Okay, I see that.
I think the blue is King George.
Okay, we agree on that.
I think red is Ghost.
We agree on that.
And black is gold.
Okay, so that's kind of what I was saying. I could swap the green and the black, and I wasn't sure.
Right.
And so Dylan did.
So Jules is gonna get here.
Jules is right. Jules got everything right, I bet. Okay, let's start with
all rando.
Let's start with Jules's pick, which was black, right?
Yes, black.
Black was Ghost and the Rare.
No way.
Black was Ghost and Rare.
Wow. Wow.
That's just the start, guys. I mean, this is only going to get worse.
So bad.
All right, let's go with what you guys pick. What's blue? What's blue?
Blue, the winner.
The winner. Oh my God.
Is.
It's gold. It's gold. Is it gold?
Blue is the gold. Column 2.
Amazing.
Column 2.
Amazing. Blue. Oh my god.
Gold label.
Oh my god. Wow, guys.
Wait, what?
Wow. Holy.
No.
Moly.
Okay, where's King?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let's
Is it at
finish
least
out the
red?
ones.
Is it at
what's
least
red?
red?
What's
Okay,
what's
red
Yeah.
is Blue Label.
Oh, okay.
And then green was King George.
No.
Wow.
Which you guessed.
Which I guessed. So I got 2 right. Oh, man. 2 out of 4. Wow.
No.
That's why this is random.
I don't believe
You guys.
I don't believe that. You know what?
I called it. I said gold was going to win. And you guys chose it.
You know what? You guys laughed at me when I said we need to put gold in here.
You are
And I was
right,
like, no,
dude.
we need to put
You
gold
are
label in
totally
here.
right. Oh my god. You
Jules,
called
I
it.
think Jules spilled it somewhere. And
I
you
did
guys,
spill.
and when you guys were
I didn't
switching,
smell the King George.
wait.
It turned out. Yeah, I
when
smelled the
you were switching from the clear to the
think
red,
you got it wrong?
I think you guys got it wrong.
No, I followed his
dude.
track. We have the tape.
There is no way.
We have the
We
tape.
can double check the tapes to
Yeah.
be sure, but yeah, it is clear as day.
Wow.
Blue was
I
column
made
2.
sure.
Column 2 was gold label.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
I feel a little bit vindicated. You know, you guys laughed at me when I was like,
called
you know
it.
what? I think my
feel
favorite is
vindicated
gold
too.
label.
I said gold was going to win this challenge.
It's really good, dude. It's just really good.
Dang it, Johnny.
Wow.
Johnny messing with us. All right, so the moral of the story,
was so
guys.
much fun.
What did you pick as your winner? Blue label.
Black. No, black, which was.
Oh, Ghost and Rare.
Ghost and Rare.
So you like the Ghost and the Rare the best.
Yeah.
Dylan, you and I like you and I like gold label the
There's
best.
no way, man. There's no way the
Go get a fresh,
Dylan's
go get a fresh
bitter,
glass. Go get a fresh
Dylan's
glass.
bitter.
Go get a clean glass. We'll pour it just to make sure.
Dylan's.
Moral of the story, though, even though we really enjoyed the King George
Seriously.
in a vacuum by itself, it did not fare well in this blind, and
Yeah.
the Blue Label was kind of unremarkable. But you know, I gotta also admit, you know, this Gold Label was a pretty fresh crack. It had probably the least air of all these. And the great thing is I don't.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So blue was gold, right?
Blue was the Gold Label,
Okay, let's
yeah.
let's see if it's true.
But it's been sitting in the air for a little longer.
It's true.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same.
It's the
dude.
same. Yep. It's exactly the same.
It's just
No.
really good.
Bitter much.
It's the same, dude.
Bitter much.
Let this one
Bitter
sit out
much.
for
It's the same.
40 minutes and it will taste the same
It's
as
the
this.
same. We have the tapes, dude.
I don't think it's
It's
right.
the same.
I don't think it's right.
It's the same.
I don't think it's right. This
We
tastes
have the
this,
tapes.
this tastes like the black.
Trying to defend yourself.
Well, we'll check the tapes. If we're wrong, we'll do a quick addendum to this and let you guys know. But right now, the bombshell is that regardless of if we're right or wrong, whatever the gold definitely held its own.
Gold won.
And it won in this case. So huge bombshell. Dylan doesn't want to admit it, but it is true.
It's true.
Are you ever spending this much on Johnnie Walker then?
Basically,
in the future?
only for funds.
Only for
I
gifts?
mean, if you,
Well, why wouldn't you give people the gold and just say, hey, look, I saw Curiosity Public do a blind and it won.
mostly because
And it's like $40.
And it's like
you
40,
know, when you
50
gift
bucks.
something, you know, there's some showmanship there. But
it's gold.
if you really want to, I'd give that as a gift. Absolutely.
Yeah, look at the box.
And then you
It comes
guys
in a
would
gold
spit in my
box.
face.
It comes in a gold box.
But you know,
All right, guys. Well, I think we're thoroughly embarrassed and
that was so much fun.
thoroughly
That's
impressed.
some good drinking.
It was. Is that what we're going to call it? Just good drinking?
Just good.
So green is the King George.
not going to let it go, man.
We have the tapes, dude. No one hoodwinked you.
No, dude.
Does it taste like
it's
this?
not.
Look at this guy.
Oh, this tastes a lot like the green.
They all taste the same, man.
Right? Did you get it right?
In the end,
Well, we'll check the tapes, dude. That's all we can do.
That's good.
Should we check it right now and film if we're wrong?
Sure.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Jules, take us out.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments below. Talk about a bombshell. This was the bombshell. Anyway, give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Let us know how you feel about this episode. Subscribe for more videos from Curiosity Public. If you want to help us out, please consider joining Curiosity Private. It's a membership program here on YouTube. We are also on Patreon. We'll have a link. Please buy a t-shirt. You can pick up any one of these as well.
Not this one.
And
actually, not that one either.
yeah, they're
Can't
both.
pick up either of these, but yeah.
I guess not.
We got a lot of
up there.
Right. They're
Okay,
all
that's up there.
deprecated. Okay, they're still there. Anyway, we have a podcast. Check out our podcast on major platforms out there. As always, stay safe, stay healthy.
Stay curious. You really want to check the tapes?
Yes.
You really think it's wrong?
Go check it.
Okay, so what are you going to say?
Hanging chads.
If we check this right now on the camera, we're going to check it. If it's right, what are you going to say to the audience?
Here.
You going to eat humble pie?
Yeah, I'll eat humble pie.
Okay.
He doesn't even know what that means.
All right, guys. Let's try it. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Check the tapes. All right, guys.
We're back.
We just checked the tapes. We played it back on the camera.
We had to stop our production schedule just because this
Dylan.
guy. Seriously.
I am happy to eat humble pie. We were absolutely right. The gold clearly won.
We wrote down as we
As it was in the video, it was 100% right. What are you going to say?
I mean, I don't know. I question the,
Do you question the
have the evidence
integrity,
to the end.
integrity
I don't
of
know,
this
this-
experiment?
I mean, there are deep fakes out there on the internet, and
But I will tell you,
I
though.
have no idea what's going on here.
What I will tell you, and I've said this many times before, so this isn't new, is that subtlety loses in blinds.
Yeah.
And I think when we tasted this bad boy here, the King George, it was a subtle, velvety dram that I could anticipate doing poorly in blinds. Because bolder flavors will just win out.
Are you Ashton Kutcher? Am I getting punked here?
No. You're not.
That show's been canceled.
Hey,
bro. This guy.
I ranked this last, I think. So, I mean, like, I liked that when I
This
drank
was
it
so
in
much
a vacuum.
fun. That's
I
all.
enjoyed
This
it.
was so much fun, dude. Gold won.
But the
Can't
bottle
believe
of gold label
Gold
I can't believe it.
won.
It
will forever live.
Cannot
Hands
believe gold.
down, gold won.
I mean, look.
Majority
look at
winner.
this. Listen to this. The gold won the blind. The gold won the
bottle
toss,
drop.
the bottle
Right.
drop. What else can we throw at it?
Seriously.
You know what I think?
What?
Here we go.
We should throw like a single malt,
Taste off.
single malt whiskey that people think that it's like the best in the world. We put it against the
What did we just do?
No, but this is within Johnnie.
Okay.
I'm talking about like
outside of that,
because
yeah.
because
Oh, so put it up
blended
against-
products
yeah.
blended products
Yeah.
get
They
a
get
lot of
crap
garbage,
on,
right?
yeah.
So I feel like let's go single malt. Let's go venture. Let's see which one wins.
What would people put up against this, you think? I mean, it's got to be something that's 40 proof and that's in the same wheelhouse.
Right.
All right, maybe we'll do that in the future. Thanks, guys,
so
for watching.
much fun.
And
Our
then,
first addendum.
deep fakes. Deep fakes.
Because this guy,
You saw the
look
footage.
at that tinfoil hat he's got on, dude.